Micky, back in action on Saturday. A positive FA Cup result on the weekend. How's the atmosphere been?
Very good. I thought we obviously chopped and changed a few things, looked at different formation, created numerous opportunities, stuff we worked on earlier in the week. It's quite nice seeing it come off. Again, Clay's getting us 2 goals, possibly could have had more. A few others could have got a couple of themselves, but it was a positive performance, positive result, and obviously on the back of that we've got another home game against another North East club, so it's nice to keep a nice positive run going.
Yeah, and obviously this Saturday against Southport, they're bottom of the league, but that's not something you'd be looking at, is it?
No, I mean they drew us Spenny on Saturday, then they beat them at their place on Tuesday. The typical Southport team, very difficult to break down, resolute, a lot of set pieces. They work on set pieces quite a lot, and they get a lot of joy from them. So we've worked on them this morning. We'll do a bit more tomorrow, but it's by no means going to be an easy game. It's going to be very tough. So get the lads prepared and get them mentally right for it.
Yeah, going into this game, you've got a full body of players to choose from.
Yes, Sam trained today. He done a bit today, and he'll do a bit more tomorrow. I think that's possibly it out of the squad from last weekend. Newt and Scotty have stepped up a little bit. They actually had the boots on today, so they're on the balls for a bit today. Clay, we missing Clay early in the week. He knocked his tooth out on Saturday. He had a bit of work done on that early in the week, but so in terms of bodies, yeah, we've got everyone from last weekend plus Sam available for this weekend.
Yeah, and obviously Jason Gilchrist's playing against possibly his former club. Will he be ready up for this game?
I think so, yeah. We had a little chat with him this morning. Obviously he worked under Watson, their gaffer, numerous years, and knows what they're about. He's had a behind the scenes look at how they set up, so probably use that to our advantage. I thought he's done particularly well for the 75 minutes he played, unlucky not to score. But he's looked sharp all week in training. He's looked really bright, and he's a threat. Along with the others, along with Kurt, Becky and Clyde. So we're probably spoilt in that position at the moment. It's just other little areas that we're eventually getting there with bodies coming back.
Yeah, and obviously Southport, they're still looking for their first win of the season. Again, will there be another team to come and try and frustrate and get that first win?
I think so. I think that's how they set up anyway. They play a 5-3-2, flat midfield 3, nice solid back 5 with good height. They look for corner kicks, free kicks, long throws, so every opportunity they get to get the ball forward, they do so, and then they get men behind the ball, so they're difficult to break down. And they're honest with their endeavour and their work, so we need to find a platform to work from, and then try and pick lock or try and get them opportunities that we have had in the last few games. So it's just getting the players in the right positions and giving them the ammunition to get the opportunities.
Yeah, I think a win could send us into the playoffs. Is that a thing you're looking at and you've said to the lads?
I think if you put a run together like the one we did prior to the Hereford game, you're only going to move up the league. We try not to look at it, try not to overanalyse it just yet, until obviously 2 or 3 weeks when we'll possibly have a fully fit squad to pick from. We'll be looking there, because that'll probably get us to about 10, 11, 12 games. But yeah, we've got some tough games coming up as well, so it's obviously home teams do come and sort of try and frustrate us, but we've got to be patient and turn them opportunities into goals basically.